Never mind, I'm not gonna say. Hey y'all, it's Khay and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna be telling a story time. This story time is gonna be about my first like real boyfriend and how I met him. I'm not gonna tell like beginning to like just like the first part of our relationship, just because it's funny. This is how it all started. I gotta remember the year. Oh my god. So we met in like, we officially knew of each other in middle school. Because I was new to that school, so I was getting to know like familiar faces. So he was just a face that stood out, but we never talked in middle school ever. Yeah, we never talked. So my best friend had this friend. Let's name him. His name is Winnie. My best friend name is Cherry. Okay, so Cherry had this best friend named Winnie, who she knew before me, right? So when me and Cherry met, they would sometimes be on the phone together, just talking, and I never paid no mind to it because one thing about me, I wasn't interested in boys for real until I was interested in boys. Like it just happened all of a sudden, it just snapped at me. But it wasn't until sophomore year. Yeah, it wasn't until sophomore year. That's 2020, right? Yeah, sophomore year is 2020. So it wasn't until like the end of sophomore year when I met Winnie. So I wasn't paying no mind to it. But as me and Winnie start getting as me and Cherry start getting closer, I start hearing Winnie more and more, and we would we would mess with each other sometimes and be like, tell da da da. I say hey, and all that. So I wasn't paying no mind to it because, like I said, I wasn't interested in niggas until I was interested in it. This is around the time like I really started getting interested in. It was around our birthday. So yeah, it was around our birthday. So me and my best friend Cherry, our birthdays are like right next to each other. We're both Libras, and my birthday is October 6th. Her birthday is October 20th. So it was like right between our birthdays, me and him started getting a little more back and forth, right? So on Cherry's birthday, she threw a big birthday party that year, and he came to the party. And I would say, first of all, that was the first time I really got a good look at him for real in person. Because, like I said, we didn't speak to each other in all of middle school and like his freshman year of high school. So like I haven't seen what he looked like at all. I just know what he sounded like, really.
Let me clear this up a little bit. Basically, what I meant was he didn't go to our school anymore. He moved away freshman year. That's why I didn't know what he looked like anymore. And since we were never friends to begin with, it wasn't something I noticed. It was just like he was just gone. So what I was saying was I just haven't seen him since really middle school. That's the last thing I remember him is middle school him. Because if I'm being honest, I didn't really pay attention to him in high school, even freshman year. Like I said, I wasn't interested in boys. So yeah, I had to just, yeah.
I went with Cherry to go get him and his friend from downstairs. So we go and get them, and I think I was already a little, wait, how old were we? I'm not, ooh, never mind, I'm not gonna say. So I'm not paying attention really. I mean, it's a party. I'm just having fun. I'm just lollygagging. Like, it's just new faces for me. Like, hey, how y'all doing? Like, come have fun with us. So we go back upstairs and, like, I let them do their thing. I walk away. I go back to my friends. That's the end of that. But that was just really the first time we saw each other in person. So after that party, again, they're on the phone together. I'll hear them on the phone together. Hey, how you doing? Back and forth. Whatever. Nothing. Nobody thought nothing like that. But ooh, I'm gonna expose myself, but I'm not saying that. So we end up seeing each other Again, it was like a get together at somebody's house. It was a get together at somebody's house. So we ended up seeing each other again because but Cherry ends up inviting the guy she was talking to and the guy she was talking to, they're best friends. Like, so it was like me and Cherry, and then no. So it was like me and Cherry best friends and their best friends, and we go after them. That's I don't know how else to explain it in the easiest way. So it was like that. So after that hangout, we all just started. I started liking him, and I was like, let me talk to him. Like, put me out, put me out. So yeah, I can put on, and I don't want to tell all this story, y'all, because nobody knows. Nobody knows. A couple months later, we are dating. A couple months later, we date. We go together real bad now, and I mean it's cool. Like it's real cool. I could tell you one thing. We said I love you pretty fast. Like I think it wasn't even 2 months in before we said I love you, which is a red. That's a red flag. But I didn't say it first. Hey. But yeah, he said it first, and this one thing he kind of got mad at me because I didn't say it back immediately after he said it. But it was like, bro, like honestly, I wasn't ready to say it back. Like I wasn't ready. Wasn't ready. But eventually, I meant it. But like then, I kind of was just faking it because like I didn't. Like it takes a lot for me to love you. Like it's gonna take a lot to buddy. I've always been like that. It's gonna take a lot for me to love you. I can't just be like, yeah, I love you. No, it's not gonna work like that. Everybody knows that about me. So I was kind of just taking it for the first couple months, but like eventually, yeah, it was true. It was true at some point. So yeah, yeah, that was one thing. Like that relationship was just. It was a lot of ups and downs. A lot of that relationship just was really toxic. And actually, no, I'm not gonna say toxic because he would just be throwing that word around. I don't want to be. Well, that relationship was really, really. I don't want to say not good because like I was happy. I was happy, but it wasn't the best. I'm just gonna say that it wasn't the best. It was like, and for us to only be teenagers and for arguing that much, like, and for like the things he said to me and I stayed, bro. People thought I talked to him any kind of way. No, he talked to me any kind of way. And he would get away with it because he would text it or say it like, or do it discreetly, or yeah, most of the time he would just text what he got to say so he don't gotta say it out loud so somebody can hear him. But I say what I want.
Let me clear it up again. Basically, I say what I want to say right then and now because I'm the type where I can't type out what I mean. I have to say it so you know what I'm trying to say just in case I need to go back and like make sure you understand where I'm coming from. So I say it out loud, and I'm very impulsive. So if he says something slick to me under his breath on the phone, I'm going to react to it more louder than how he said it. So it's like it's coming out of nowhere. That makes more sense because that's what I meant to say.
If you're, I'm gonna say what I want, and people hear what I say, and they think I'm the one treating mad, and I'd be like, no, like you gotta hear what he said to me to make you respond like that. But so people thought I was the one who was like treating him dirty, but like no, he just spoke to me any kind of way. He was just rude, manipulative. I don't know how to say that, but he was that. He was that, and but I stayed, y'all, because I felt like I had to at that point. I was bad at my best friend Cherry for this because, like, I didn't want my parents to know about him. Like, I was not ready for that. I did not want them to know about them. And she said, she brought it up on Thanksgiving, and she was like, are you going to tell them about your boyfriend? And I'm like, bro. No way you just did that to me. You know what you just did that to me. Pretty bad. What was that for? I didn't want them to know about him yet because I knew once they knew, they was going to ask a whole bunch of questions and I was going to have to introduce him, and I just didn't want that.
I think this is the last time I'm going to clear it up because I think after this I started getting my words together better. But anyways, I didn't want to introduce him to my people because even before I got a boyfriend, I knew I wasn't going to want to introduce somebody to my parents that I know I'm not going to be getting married to, or it's going to be like a long term boyfriend. Like, because what's the point? I'm bringing in outside my house. Like, no, not everybody is worth it to meet my mama especially. Like, you're not worth meeting my mother. I don't like you like that. Boy, get on somewhere. Like, no, you're not meeting them. But yeah, that's what I meant. I don't want nobody to meet my parents unless I know, like, we locked in, twin. Yeah. It's with anybody. You can be my friend or whatever. If I know you're not going to be in my life for a long time, I'm not going to waste my parents' time or my time or your time introducing you to them. Because what's the point? That's just me, though.
I introduced them to him, and that was when it really became official that I had a boyfriend, and I was just like, oh my god, it's like yeah. This is the thing. He met my parents, so he thought it was time I meet his people. But the thing is, I didn't want him to meet my people. Like, he wanted to meet them and they wanted to meet him, but I never wanted nobody to meet each other. That's not what I wanted. But being pressured on both sides, I was just like, okay, fine, shut up, leave me alone, meet. But that led to him wanting to introduce me to his people, which I also did not want. I wasn't ready for that. I don't want to meet your folks right now, bro. This is too early. I don't even know how long we haven't even been dating for a year yet. I met his people in February, and we started talking for real in November. But it's November, December, January, February. That's 4 months. And you met my folks, and I'm meeting your folks. Is that not insane, y'all? Met his people. Crazy thing, y'all. His mom didn't like me. When I really didn't give a fuck. One thing about me, I don't care if you don't like me, adult or not. Cause I was real respectful. I said, hey, how you doing? Okay, this is the situation, y'all. This is what happened. So, one thing about me, I am or was very soft spoken. I still am. Like, I can't help it. Even now, I'm talking low. This is not my regular voice, y'all. Well, this is my regular voice, but when I'm excited, I get real loud. So this is me. I'm calm, but when I'm nervous, my voice, it's like I can't talk any higher than what I'm talking. Like, when I'm nervous, it just comes out very soft, but I promise, like, you could tell I'm talking though. You can see my mouth move, you can see my hands pushing. Like, don't play with me. So when I first met them, okay, I got out the truck. First of all, I'm 17, so my stepdad had to drive me over there, which is another reason I didn't want to meet them yet, because like, I wouldn't be able to just drive myself over there. Because now my stepdad will have to, like, no parents to talk to each other and just don't push. Like, so we get out the car and I'm walking in. They have stairs walking up to their doors. So I'm walking to the stairs and she comes out and she's like, hey. And I say hi. But, like, again, it's soft, but you can see me speak and wave. You can see me speak and wave. So, like, what does that mean, y'all? Like, she said, hey, I just didn't hear her. And it's either, you can do one out of two options. You can either tell that person, like, oh, I can't hear you, speak up, like, jokingly, like, sweetly, just tell them you can speak up a little bit, I can't hear you, little girl. Or you can just ignore it and just acknowledge the fact that they spoke. Right? That's what I would do. That's what I think a rational, sane person would do. But no, she saw it as I didn't speak to her, which That's not even my character at all. Like, I'm gonna speak to you. It's not because you're a dope. It's just because you're a person and I respect you enough to not ignore you. You know what I mean? Like, you say, hey, I'm about to say hey back. I'm coming to your house. You know what I mean? So I say, hey, I know I did. So come find out, she didn't like me because she was like, basically, I didn't speak and I'm too shy. Because once I got in the house, I was still nervous when she was talking to me.
I lied. I'm a liar. I'm a Libra. Y'all get used to it. The whole reason I keep having to like clear things up is because I wasn't. Y'all can tell what's going on if you just pay attention to how I'm talking. Yeah, like it's the difference between how I was talking then and how I'm talking now. So I kept on pausing because I was like, I'm forgetting things. I was forgetting I was forgetting a lot of things actually. But one thing that's real important, that when we got in the house, he was trying to rush me to go downstairs to his room because he lived in the basement, or yeah, basically he lived downstairs. He was trying to rush me downstairs to go down there, but I was just kind of sitting there because I'm like, I thought I was meeting your people. Why are we finna go downstairs to your room? Like, I'm confused. So that's why I was so on top of being nervous and not even really wanting to do this, and being like on top of all that, like I'm mad confused. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I thought I was meeting your folks. Why are we going downstairs to your room? So yeah, that's another thing.
I don't see how you can not like somebody because they're shy. And also, like, it was just a very confusing, dumb reason. Also, they thought I was very ugly, which we're not going to get into that because we're not going to get into that. Damn, let me live. I'm nervous. I'm shy. I didn't even want to do this shit. Ugh. It got to this point where we was always like taking breaks from each other, and it was over just stupid stuff. Like, there's no reason you should be taking a break from your boyfriend or girlfriend every couple weeks. Like, but we wouldn't consider it breakups because we would know when we broke up. We broke up for real like twice. I think the first time we broke up for real, I was devastated. Oh my gosh, I was devastated. Like, that was my first heartbreak, y'all. Oh my gosh. That was gut wrenching. Cause like I said, I did grow to love him. But yeah, that was my first heartbreak. When he did do me in though. He's the reason I am how I am with guys today. He's the reason I know how to move with guys today. He's the reason why I can't put no trust in no guy today. So if that was his goal, he accomplished it. There's not too much to say about Winnie because Winnie is Winnie. Me and Winnie was together for I don't even know how long, a year, maybe a year. Cause okay, yeah, it was almost to a year. Then we broke up like for the first time. That was the first heartbreak. Then we got back together for some months, and then we broke up again. And then we just kind of stayed on a break. And then yeah, we broke up officially. We just cut off contact with each other. Those are all separate story times. Oh my gosh, like each one was an event. But yeah, Winnie was my first love. Yo, that's so crazy to say. Winnie was the first person like I ever loved like that in a romantic way. Winnie was the first time that people around me saw me like affectionate. Cause like I'm not an affectionate person at all, but like yeah, he brought it out of me for a little bit, just a little bit. I don't know about Winnie now actually. I don't know. I don't know if I'm blocked. I don't know if I blocked him. I just don't know about his life no more, and I don't care to. I don't ask my best friend anything about Winnie. She don't know anything about Winnie because I think she cut Winnie off too. Not because of our situation, like they were still friends after we broke up, but just because Winnie is just weird. Winnie is very weird. Yeah, Winnie's a very weird person. Fuck Winnie, actually. That was like a mini story time about like an overview about me and my ex. Shout out to Winnie, y'all. Winnie is Winnie. At the time, I thought he was very, 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 very fine. I thought he was the finest nigga on earth. I thought he was the epitome of fine. My type, facial feature wise, has changed greatly. Me and Winnie had a time though. We had a time. I don't regret the relationship at all, actually. Like a lot of people regret like their first relationship if it went bad, but I don't regret that at all. And if time reversed and I had a chance to do it over again, I wouldn't. Like I would do the same thing, cause it made me who I am. Like, and I like who I am. I like who I am now. I like that made me evolve as a person. So yeah. And that was the end of this video. It was a short little story time because I don't know, yeah. I just gotta get better at talking. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye.